Imagine a way to make more money now. Imagine offering your customers a whole new kind of photography. We're talking about Enchanted and theme portraiture, a hot new market for portrait photographers across North America. Customers are loving this new twist on children's portraits. These enchanting portraits are just what Diane Wilson is doing every weekend in her highly successful studio, located in an indoor flea market just outside of Toronto, Canada. She's working in the smallest of spaces, just 15 by 18 feet, and that includes her sales and work area. Best of all, not only does this kind of photography sell really well, amateurs won't be able to mimic this style with even the best digital cameras out there. With the help of Diane's virtual background system, she's creating images and sales that are defying the perfect storm and the current economic problems. Parents love it. Here's Diane.
Hi, I'm Diane Wilson. Welcome to my studio located at the 400 Market, 1 hour north of Toronto, Canada. Here in my small studio, only 15 by 18 feet, I'm able to create so many wonderful images because of the use of the Scene Machine, a virtual background system. What I love about the Scene Machine is that within a second I can quickly change a background. They can be in front of a waterfall to being in a forest or in front of an old-fashioned cottage, all with just a switch of a slide. The Scene Machine is such an inexpensive way to producing sets and backgrounds. For within seconds I can change a slide and change a background, increasing my sales, my revenue, my bottom line to that customer for them not buy one portrait package, they'll buy two, often three. And working with the Scene Machine has actually allowed me to open another studio in Barrie where I'll also be working with the Scene Machine. And I have so many wonderful ideas that I can't wait to present to my customers in the upcoming years.
And now, you can learn all it takes to make more money now. Virtual Backgrounds is conducting a limited number of 5-day hands-on workshops with Diane at their headquarters in San Marcos, Texas. At this unique workshop, you'll learn all about this rapidly growing concept in professional portraits, from set design, posing and lighting to Photoshop enhancements, and even the making of the Enchanted costumes. Here's Diane again.
Hi, I'm Diane Wilson. I'm here at Virtual Backgrounds in St. Marcos, Texas. We're bi-monthly. We hold a themed fantasy enchanted workshop for children. We have lots of live models that come through. Here we work on making costumes, props, sets. We also do post-production. We talk about marketing, studio setup. We work with a virtual background machine, which is endless for backgrounds without having to switch muslin, steaming, canvas. Our classes are limited to 12 people. We have a lot of fun. You learn a lot. We keep the classes small so that everybody gets a chance to work with the models, work with the different sets, because we cover a lot of different options and different ways of approaching themed photography.
Workshop participants spend a great deal of time actually photographing many models and creating sample images that they can take home and use in their own promotion and marketing for their studio. Workshop participants learn to use the Scene Machine virtual background system that is so important to the success of the Enchanted studio. And it's a whole lot of fun. It's easier than you might think. But in Diane's workshop, no detail is left out. You'll also learn how to do enchanted photography on location. The possibilities are endless and can be highly profitable. And remember, you'll be setting yourself apart from the advanced amateur and other competition. Just listen to these recent graduates of Diane's class.
Hi, my name is Jim Henkel, and I'm in the middle of Diane Wilson's fantasy workshop. It is incredible. Diane's an excellent teacher. I don't consider myself a crafty person, but Diane teaches you, and it's amazing what you can do with the background system. And Diane teaches you stuff about costumes that you wouldn't even imagine. It's very informative, and I would highly recommend it to anybody.
Hi, my name is Chirali Tucker. I come from Edison, New Jersey. We specialize in Indian weddings and portraits and all kind of photography. I'm back here in virtual backgrounds for Diane's workshop, which is amazing to learn about all the fairies and different kind of stuff that is around. We learn a lot about the theme photography, which is great I can't wait to go back to my studio and set it up the way we have it here. We made our own costumes and she's great. She's teaching us every single thing. And yes, I'm really happy and can't wait to go back and do the same shoot in my studio.
Hi, I'm Roy Stockard from Dallas, Texas, Stockard Photography. I recently attended Diane Wilson's workshop, and I found it so interesting and so compelling that I came back for a second time. And each time I've come, I've learned something additional, and it's greatly increased my potential for making money with my scene machine.
Hi, I'm Rose from Rose Photography in Dixon, California.
Hi, I'm Roseanne from Rose Photography in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
We just happened to meet each other down here in San Marcos, Texas at Diane Wilson's
Virtual Background Fantasy and Theme Portrait Workshop.
We had a great time learning how to make fairy dresses.
We had a blast. We've learned so much about the virtual background machine and how to just do phenomenal work.
We can't believe our time here is almost already over.
It was a very fast 4 days, and we highly recommend that you give it a try.
I love my virtual background scene machine, and I can't wait to go home and try out all the new things I've learned.
It was great.
And I'm going to miss my new friend.
Me too. Oh, P.S. We're going to come back and do another Texas-sized shopping trip at Hobby Lobby.
If you want to learn more about how to get into this exciting new kind of photography of children, call the Learn and Earn people at Virtual Backgrounds at 1-800-831-0474 or email them at info@virtualbackgrounds.net. This powerful and fun 5-day workshop with Diane Wilson is only $595, including 4 lunches and lots of special savings coupons. Your profit on one single Enchanted sitting can be much more than the cost of this workshop, so call now. To view Diane's website, go to www.untildawn.com. That's UNTILDAWN.com.